Hello everyone, welcome back to MTG Spec, and let's hear from Rudy for a second.
Very fascinating. I almost want to use the term Black Swan event, but I don't know because we don't have enough data to see if this is going to be considered a Black Swan event or an event that's going to reoccur for all future releases of Flesh and Blood or other card games that move forward. This is a very, very fascinating learning curve, everybody. So this is what happened. So all of a sudden, I'm running the sale and I'm doing this stuff, and all of a sudden, I get a couple patrons like, dude, Rudy, did you see what's happened? Like literally, like the last 1 hour, like in the last 45 minutes. I was like, what's going on? Was something like
talking about Tales of Arya
news? Like something was going on, and apparently, on the release afternoon or night, depending what time zone you're in, the market price started to swing like crazy, and I was like, okay. And apparently, there were posts going up. People were linking. Some people sent me links to individual companies' websites that start fire selling the Tales of Arya first edition boxes for $99. One even did $96.69 for a giggity there. And I'm just like, that's a really cheap price. Like I would buy at $96 a box, you know?
$96 a box. Well, so what happened was, back in May 1st, Rudy did a sale for Monarch first edition for Flesh and Blood. It was $999.69. You got 2 Monarch first edition boxes, and you got one of 2 token cold foils. It was either Ursur or Blasphemet, the 2 demons, and you also got one of 2, either a light or a dark playmat. And I was so bullish on this game and the idea of this new set Monarch that I wound up selling my Spider-Gwen first appearance from Edge of Spider-Verse 2 to raise $1,000 to be able to get it, because I thought it was going to be a really good long-term hold. Long story short, the prices cratered after that. So now he's talking about the Tales of Arya, the new Flesh and Blood set that just launched today, or sorry, Friday. Today's date is September 26, 2021. I looked at the offer he was doing. He had a thing for patrons that was going to be, you could buy a small kit of 2 booster boxes, and I think it was Lightning was the promo card, and like a exclusive Mark Pool playmat. Anyway, it's going to be $350, which is great, you know, for 2 booster boxes compared to the $1,000 for Monarch. But yeah, I just couldn't afford it. You know, I was like, you know, I'm trying to save money, and you know, you'll notice I haven't done any box openings on my channel for a long time because of that reason. But I found this today. You remove the symbolic Rudy taco. So, Tales of Arya, first edition for $89 dues. And I wasn't about to spend $350 on 2 boxes, but for this amount, yeah, I'll get some exposure to Tales of Arya. And these are first edition; they just came out. I don't think they're anywhere near as valuable long term as Monarch. If you look at Monarch, and, you know, if you look at Flesh and Blood and Magic the Gathering terms, Monarch's their Legends set. You know, it's the 4th set. This is what followed Legends, Fallen Empires. You know, it's going to be a huge drop off. But it is a cool looking set from what I can tell. Anyway, I'm not going to open either of these today. Probably never. I've kept my Monarch sealed. But they also had Crucible of War, which I've never been able to open anywhere. So we're going to actually do a Crucible of War box opening today. I'm going to hope for the what is it, Shaiya, the Diamond Gemini. It's not cold foil, obviously, because it's unlimited edition, but that is such a beautiful card. I would love a rainbow foil edition of that. But I'm also kind of a fan of the style of the techno guys, like the Dash, I think their name is, and I want to get a Data doll and just some rando stuff. So we're going to see what this is like. It's very rare. to do box openings on this channel anymore. But welcome back. I hope everybody is doing well. And I just wanted to share that, Rudy said, 96.69 he would get a box of Tales of Arya. It's like, well, what about 90, Rudy? I mean, that's obviously, a better deal than even he was offering. And he offers really competitive wholesale prices, but the prices just cratered at launch. And, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know much about this game still. I've still never played a game of Flesh and Blood. But I do like the art. I've always collected CCGs for the art. And, obviously the mythic or the majestics and things like that have some value, even unlimited, I would think. Oh, is this our cracked bauble? No. Oh, okay. What is this? Oh, it's a rare. Okay, so I don't know the order of cards in this set. Let's take a look here. So we got 1, 2, 3. I always like that art and the box openings I've seen. That's really cool to get that. Ooh, that's a cool Rune Blade hero. All right, so the order's a little different. And this is weird, having a hero that's not a double-sided. Do I have any double-sided in here? Okay, so there's no double-sided. This is a lot to get used to. All right, common. So, oh, snap, Twinning Blade. All right, well, I know that's a good one. That's a hell of a one to start with. So we got a Twinning Blade foil. I think there's a version of this that's like where you get like a playing card, like where it's like an inverted character, but that's a really good start from what I understand. Twinning Blade, Tripwire. All right, so looks like we're starting with a foil, or the last 3 cards are foil and then the rares. But that's a wild start. I know that's a famous card. So yeah, wow, super cool. And the Diamond Gemini in cold foil, it's like, I don't know, a couple grand. I just want it for the art. I don't really care about the. Wow. Okay, so did they not do any double-sided cards in this? This is wild. All right. All right. So there's a common. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, all the. Wow, the heroes are like rares. This is weird stuff. All right. There's a little common there. So I have learned that they do not do flip cards. I kind of prefer that. I don't really like flip cards in any game. Just never was a fan. All right. Oh, another Majestic, Gaze the Ages. Don't know if that's very good. But set seems pretty cool. I love that art. Man, that's really nice. It's only a common. I shouldn't get excited about that one, but I do. All right. Well, that's a pretty foil there, and it's a rare. So something else I'm wondering is, all right. So the first 3 sets we had, what was it? Welcome to Wraith, Arcane Rising, and then this is the 3rd set. But had they discontinued the super rarity, or there's like some special rare, or like S? Anyways, it was a medium. It was like a purple colored rarity that was between regular rare and majestic. I think they must have discontinued it by now. I'm not seeing any yet. Not that you would see a lot, but yeah, the Mechanologist. I like the art style of the Mechanologist cards. I should be keeping track, but here we go. All right, there's a common. All right, there's a couple rares. I seriously could not have imagined doing a box opening today. All right, Snag. It's another Majestic. Yeah, I did not expect to be doing a box opening in the least, but when you can get 2 first edition boxes and an unlimited of something that you want for less than the two first editions alone, that's a pretty good incentive to splurge a little. I want to talk a little bit about Magic at some point. I've got some Magic videos I want to do. Oh, another majestic foil snag in foil form. Oh, there's my data doll. Oh, I didn't realize it was rare. That's really cool. I love that art. Dude, check out that art. That's really neat. All right, so 2 majestic foils. That seems pretty good. Again, 6, 7, 8. All right, well, got a rare foil. That's not bad. Okay. I figure if you're a Flesh and Blood fan, I don't really need to narrate what I'm getting too much because you already know what you're looking for. That's cool. Aria. Boy, those intro decks still hold some value. The Aria intro decks are still like $50. It's crazy. If you're not a Flesh and Blood fan, you're probably not watching. So, but that's cool looking. I kind of like that art. Oh, another majestic. Heron's Flight. Get that hair on. I always loved it when they called heroin Heron in The Wire. Gotta get that hair on. 3, 4. Oh, copper. Nice. Okay. 5, 6, 7. All right. Okay. Let's move this side. Bloop. All right. Oh, there's Dash. I love her. So pretty. Oh, wow. We got 2 heroes. See, this is a weird product for me. I kind of like this. I kind of like having the heroes in rare. It seems neat to me. They're probably the junkiest cards in the world, but, you know, any card with it's like a legend or a personality, or, you know, in other games, those would be the valuable cards, typically. I never really trusted a game where the valuable cards were like, you know, verbs instead of nouns, if that makes any sense. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Crane Dance. Oh. Got another majestic, the Gorganian Tome. Yes, that's a tome, Rudy, not a tomb. A tomb ends in a B, and it's a place where people are buried. You don't read tombs. I don't know why I'm picking on Rudy in this video. He's a good guy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Yeah, it's fair to say I would not be buying any Flesh and Blood of any kind if not for Rudy championing the game. And I do like the art. I get the impression that the mechanics are solid. You know, it seems like a straight up combat game, which is certainly, there's a place for that in the market. Although traditionally, there's usually only a place for like one just like straight, you know, person to person combat. Like, it kind of reminds me of Rage. I don't know if you guys remember that, but it was like the old werewolf game back in the day. All right, another majestic Righteous Cleansing. Yeah, I've never pulled a cold foil because I've never opened a first edition box yet. I'm still a complete noob to this game, but it's just kind of fun to see. All right, well, we're not getting the Sharia diamond or whatever her name is. Got 5 packs left. I mean, that foil is only like $100 dues. It's not that bad. I did get some cool stuff from this set that I like art-wise, like the Data Doll. So I'm not. Oh, the Dorinthia, nice. That's kind of a full art. I don't know. Is that different than the regular? Promise of Plenty. Oh, another majestic Massacre. I get the feeling I'm doing all right. Maybe you guys can tell me how I'm doing in the comment section. I think the Twinning Blade is getting the foil. That's probably the best thing I could have hoped for, really, realistically. I like the little cyberpunk or steampunk weapons. Oh, and there's a back-to-back foil and non-foil. And all right, 2 packs left. I hope everybody's doing all right today. I just wanted to share the news that, you know, if you, at least if you live in the state of Georgia or around a Hobbytown, USA, you know, if you're looking for first edition boxes that are not crazy priced, maybe they are crazy priced, crazy low, I don't know. But, you know, if the average nationally right now is like 150 to 170 for Tales of Arya, you know, $90, not too bad. All right, last pack. We gonna get her? Nope. It's a cool card though. Meet and greet. All right. Well, so that appears to be our headliner right there. That is a pretty card. Very nice. All right. Thanks for checking it out, everybody. Hopefully, I'll have some more content soon. We'll see. Okay. Bye.